Are you juggling family, personal growth, and dreams of your own business? Then stay with me to unlock the power of mindfulness to thrive in both worlds. Hello to all my ambitious parents out there. If you're dreaming of stepping out of the 9-to-5 grind or starting your very own venture from home, but the noise, both literal and figurative, keeps drowning out your focus, then this video is for you. Today, we're exploring how mindfulness can revolutionize your journey as a parent entrepreneur. You might not have been expecting that from me, so stay to the end of this video for the mic drop moment. Now, stay with me here. Take a couple of deep breaths. And picture this. Imagine Sarah, a mum of two with a knack for photography. While she loves capturing the moments with her children, she dreams of turning her skills and her experiences into a business. But every time she sits down, distractions creep in. That's until she discovered mindfulness. Now her days are more structured, she's present with her family moments, and her photography business, well, it's thriving. Now, if that sounds good to you and you would like the keys to unlock this magic for yourself, then hit the like button, press subscribe, and we can get started. Are you a multiple hat wearer? Because balancing family and emerging personal brand and business tasks can be chaotic. Trust me, I'm experiencing it. But with the right mind and heart set, along with some tools, it's really achievable. As I create this video, I kid you not, right now, my family and I should be out there with them, are packing for our summer holiday. That's a vacation to my overseas audience. Creating a balance with the mind and the heart to execute it are so important. Otherwise, the outcome really would be chaotic. I mean, I'd be creating this video on the beach, and if I did that, I wouldn't be present with my family, and they would not be happy. Actually, that's an understatement. They would literally kill me. Because actually, the laptop lifestyle gets in the way of your lifestyle. I'd love to hear from you. Are you a mum or dad with entrepreneurial dreams? Are you running your business right now? What challenges are you facing? Drop a comment below and let's support each other on this journey. So what is mindfulness and why does it matter? Mindfulness is not just a buzzword. It's a daily practice of being present. And for you, it can mean the difference between feeling overwhelmed and feeling empowered. Mindfulness is deep rooted into my business. You'll recall last week's video where I told you straight away I was stripping everything back because I'd caused myself a problem with such high level technical edits. The challenge being I was making the video based on the voice in my head. People will judge me, people will criticize. If it's not a high standard, like in my agency, do you know what? That's a killer. After all, I've been doing this for 10 years. You've been in the industry for 10 years. Social media for 10 years. Stephen, you are social media. However, I had a word with myself. I literally had a word with myself. Being an intuitive, I was able to connect with myself and identify what I could do within my capacity. I was reminded of what people liked about me and my content. I felt empowered, hence why I'm keeping this video in the same style and format as the last. Because remember, good is good enough, especially when you're starting out with your content. On that note, I'm going to share a link in the description below of a video that I made for you about getting started, just in case you haven't seen it. So now you know why mindfulness matters and how I've used it only recently. Let's help you get started. Now this might sound a bit woo-woo and a bit awkward, but stay with me. Some might say mindfulness is just another trend, but studies have shown its profound impact, especially for us who need that mental space to innovate, create, and nurture. So like I said, stay with me because if you miss this, well, there's no worse feeling than regret. So how about I share with you some mindfulness techniques for busy parent entrepreneurs. 4 simple things that I do to remain present, stay on task, and have a successful business with my family. The first one, breathing exercises. Now most people, right, they screw this up, even though they've been breathing since birth. They breathe from the chest and that is shallow. If you breathe from your belly, it's deeper and more effective. So here's what I do. I make a cuppa, I take that brew and I go and get some vitamin D. Yeah, that's outside in the sun. And I do a count of 10. If you can count to 10, you can nail this. It's called 4-2-4. You breathe in for 4, filling your belly. You count and you pause for 2, and then you breathe out for 4. It makes sense if you breathe in for 4, you should breathe out for 4, yeah? This is all common sense. Everything I share with you is common sense. You might just not have thought about it before. So let's do it. Ready? Breathe for 4. Pause for 2. Breathe out for 4. Now, if you did 10 of those, can you imagine the impact? If you've done it for 1 and you just did it with me then, and obviously I looked a little bit crazy on camera, imagine the impact. Breath work works for Wim Hof and all of his buddies. Do you know what? Even smokers do this. Alas, they kill themselves at the same time. Because smokers smoke because they are stressed. You people who are doing breath work naturally have some stress in their life, and they do that to alleviate it. So, just take you back now to someone you know who smokes. They breathe in on that cigarette, they pause, and then they breathe out. 4-2-4. So I'm not saying you should take up smoking, but I'm definitely saying you should take up breath work. So step number 2 is short meditative breaks. Meditative, yes, meditative breaks. I've been meditating now for about 25 years. And if you've never done it before, don't worry, everything is figure outable, and we can use this to get you going. So, guided meditation. I'll share my preferred app in the next step. I start the day with grounding, and I end my day with a relaxing sleep meditation. And maybe at lunch too. Where's the harm? I tend to set an alarm throughout my day, and I check in the morning. I do my grounding meditation, I check in, would another one in the afternoon benefit me? Have I got 5 or 10 minutes? And then obviously I've got my sleep meditation at night. I use an app, I'll share a bit more about that with you in a bit, but it learns about you and it gives you what you need based on what you tell it. And here's the benefit: calmer, more focused, more present in your day. Step 3 is intentional task management. I use the Pomodoro method, and I've shared this in a previous video. And as a bonus, I also have some focus music running in the background. The idea is 25 minutes work and 5-minute breaks, running in 30-minute sprints. It's intentional, and I get the task done in that time. I kind of gamify it. It turns out to be fun. I'll put a link in the comments to help you, so you can check out that video after this one. Now, step number 4 is set boundaries between work and family. Yes, I know it's hard, but build your diary and share it with your family. My Monday meetings start off with me and my wife, and I share what I've got going on in the week. She shares what she's got going on. We got rid of the sales meeting because this is more productive. Because when you're building a business for your family, with your family, and around your family, they must know what you are up to. So put your tasks in a diary and run it with the Pomodoro method. You'll be amazed at what you can get done and how it makes you feel when you achieve. Now, if you're enjoying this video, hit the like button and please be sure to subscribe. Whether you're tech-savvy parents or you're not, there are loads of apps. I mean, almost too many to mention. I've used Headspace, DigiPill, FlowLab, but my preferred, and I'm going to give you 2 actually to get you started. The first one is Insight Timer. I would absolutely recommend Insight Timer for any guided meditation. So if you want to ground yourself in the morning, just plug it in, type in grounding meditation, and one will pop up. Plug it in, listen, and just follow it. Don't worry about if your mind gets lost in the process. It will, until you get into a habit. The idea for using a guided meditation is you don't have to think about it. Just open the app, click the link, and do what it recommends you to do. Next, if you want to go a little bit deeper and get a little bit more educated, I recommend The Secret apps. You might have seen the book, The Secret. I'm sure you have. There's a movie out about it. Ultimately, it's based around the law of attraction. However, this stuff is just common sense. You get back what you put out. Put out good stuff. Put out stuff that serves. And guess what? You'll get it back. Absolutely love their apps. There is a super app for affirmations, gratitude, and intentional work, and then there's the money app as well. And well, you know what that's all about. It just makes common sense. So please, if you want to go a little bit deeper, I highly recommend The Secret apps. And the reason being is spend 15 minutes each day consuming something that positively affects you rather than wasting your time on news and curated gossip. It's so much richer for your heart and your soul. And that magic I mentioned earlier is step number 5. It's personal branding and mindfulness. By embodying mindfulness, you're not only bettering your life, but you're bettering your personal brand. you will stand out. Why? Because you're showcasing authenticity, you're having genuine interactions, and you have a calm demeanor. These are all traits that are valued in today's marketplace. So you keep doing you in a mindful way. To every parent who has a dream, remember, by grounding yourself with mindfulness, you're not only setting your business up for success, but you're also ensuring those precious family moments are genuinely cherished. So embrace mindfulness and let's thrive together. Remember, you can have it all: successful business, personal growth, treasured family moments. So stay tuned and watch the video which YouTube has selected for your personal growth, because the algorithm is showing you this for a reason. Pay attention to the signs.